You will remember, I like that. You'll remember, as much as I did, that part of the summer holiday experience, every time I went to the West, was to Spittle. It was always Spittle, with the John Hine postcards in the rack outside, and you had pick 3 or 4 for whatever relatives, then get the stamp, then write the card, send it off. And I loved the ritual of it. People loved getting them. It's a dying art, but you're here to rescue.
I am indeed, right.
Okay, go.
Yes.
Tell me everything.
Well, okay, very simply, I'm launching today a thing called Pub Post.
Okay.
And Pub Post is a simple idea that you can walk into a pub that will sign up to the whole premise, exactly as you said, that they'll be able to buy a postcard, get a stamp, and post it in a post box within the pub. So we're launching in a place called MP Watches in Dominic Street this evening at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And in a former life, it was a post office, and that's where the whole idea started coming from. And because I said to the guys when they were, not long open, I think you guys have missed the trick. I think you should be selling postcards.
Yeah.
And you should be giving a complete experience to the customer that comes in. The visitor to the pub should be able to get a cocktail or get a pint and get a card and sit down and comfortably write it, get the stamp off the bar staff, and post it.
It's a great idea.
It's a simple idea.
And are these beautiful cards I'm looking at? Did you design them?
I did, yeah.
Oh, well done.
I did.
They're really
I'm
lovely.
a graphic designer for many, many, many moons, and I just thought it needed, the whole postcard thing I thought just needed to be lifted and more colourful and fun and modern. And even though the topics are still traditional, like, Galway Cathedral and, Long Walk, and the curtain cards are obviously Galway based. Yeah. But I just thought, we need a lift, we needed some fun and a bit of colour.
Oh yeah, you've got a very gorgeous eye for detail and design. I really love your cards.
Thank you.
The Aran Islands one I'm looking at here, 3 Men in a Kirk, and then T. Joe Watty's Bar in Inishmore, and Connemara Galway there, obviously, and I see Kennedy in the middle. You're ticking all the right boxes anyway for this fool. But I love it. My nephews are brilliant when they go away to foreign shores to send us all postcards still, so I'm glad to say that it lives on in the next generation. But for it to be sitting down in a pub, and you could bring this to coffee shops obviously as well if you have to go larger, that's Absolutely. The time. And people, because a WhatsApp message saying sitting in the sun having a nice time, it just doesn't have the same buzz.
Yeah. But the other thing, Brian, that I'm hoping that this will do, and I hope that the younger generation embrace the idea, is just a connection again. I mean, a physical connection with people. I mean, a text is fine. It's lovely to get one. But when someone goes to the trouble of picking a postcard and writing your name and giving you a little message and going through that process, it means more when you get it. To get something physical in the post in the morning that's hopefully cheerful and bright, and I think it just makes good connections with people.
I love it. There's
say thank you, say hi. Yes. Hope you're doing okay.
Thinking of you without.
Oh yeah, nothing too serious.
Yeah. Just good luck with the launch tonight, Mike. Sounds great.
You're great, Ryan.
And they're beautiful cards, I must say. And I'm looking at a picture of the post box beside the cards. It's a great idea, and no better time to be thinking of your friends, where we might be relaxing and think, I must send off a card to so and so and so and so. It's great.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. So I'll definitely partake when I'm in Galway next. Mike, nice to talk to you, Mike. Have a great old day.